What the hell? It can't be. Cheap Nekopara figures do not exist. There just has to be some sort of trap. Oh, I'm coming, Vanilla. Help! Help! Step bro! Oh. Oh, that was a close one. Dear God. Hi, ho, let's go. Hi, ho, let's go. Hi, ho, let's go. Guys, if all our parents were kidnapped by alien Guys, if all our parents were kidnapped by alien chicken egg men, I would be honored to fly amusement park rides through space with all you guys. I just wanted to get that on record. Whew. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am excited, if you guys cannot tell, because we have two very special figures to look at today. Two figures I've been waiting the day since they were announced. And that, of course, would be the two Pop-Up Parade Good Smile Nekopara figures, the Vanilla and Chocolate. Oh man. You guys need to understand that cheap and Nekopara don't really go together. Before these Nekopara figures released, you only had one other option, really, of a Nekopara-related figure that was below $100. That, of course, was the Freeing Wave Series 1/12 figures, and even though they're made by Freeing and very high quality, they're about as big as my little pinky finger here. And so if you were a collector looking for something a little bit larger scale or something from a different company, you were kind of stuck. That is, of course, until the glorious Nekopara anime came out and the market was flooded by new merchandise, including figures. I'm gonna break these things by the end of this video. I keep slamming them together. But I guess Chocolate and Vanilla are kind of used to getting slammed together. Boom! If you guys are unfamiliar with the Nekopara franchise, I'm gonna give you guys a quick representation of what it's about. Now we bake cakes. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Nekopara. It's one of the main reasons I got into anime back in the day, for better or for worse. And I have played every single Nekopara game and also watched every single Nekopara OVA and the anime all the way through. I guess you could say I'm a little bit of a fan, but just a little bit. I also have the perfect ranking of Nekopara girls, which goes Vanilla, Azuki, Chocolate, Coconut, Cinnamon, Maple, Shigure. That has been scientifically proved to be the perfect ranking, so please do not at me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and pop open these bad boys. I've been waiting long enough, so let's take a look. I guess before we jump into it, I should give you guys a little bit of a look at the packaging they come with. It's very unique for Good Smile Company, at least compared to the other figures I've gotten from them. This almost completely clear packaging is really nice, but it reminds me a lot of like an altar figure or even an orchid seed, something like that. I really do like this kind of packaging though, because you get to see the actual figure inside and not just the concept art printed all around the box. That's one of my personal pet peeves, is when the figure packaging is completely covered up and I can't see the figure inside. Let me see the figure. That's why I'm considering buying this product. But the packaging is very cute. It's got a lot of cool colors. The only thing it is missing is the original concept art for these figures itself, but being from such a well-known franchise as Nekopara, I'm sure most people are already aware of that, so I won't ding them too much for that. I think that's enough talk about the actual packaging itself. Let's get into the figures. But hold on, because I forgot my knife as per usual. America knife. Frick yeah. You know what's weird is bald eagles are always associated with America, but the most bald eagles I've ever seen in my life were in Canada. Alright, we're gonna start on the Chocolate figure because, I don't know, actually, it's just the first one I opened. Alright, so here is the first look at the Chocla figure itself. So far, it is looking very, very cute, but I will save my judgment until she is completely out of her plastic prison. A couple things I guess I should mention while unboxing this is it is made by Good Smile. It is their pop-up parade series, which I guess would be their version of like a prize figure. And you can find these figures right around $40 on most websites, and it seems like they're staying in good stock even with everything going on right now. So yeah, if you want an inexpensive Nekopara figure or just an inexpensive figure in general that should be pretty darn cute, then definitely check these out. I also just noticed that she does have striped panties, so oh man. The chance of these figures being like a perfect 10 out of 10 are very high when they have striped panties. That's pretty much all it takes. Alright, so here is the base itself. Pretty standard little prize figure base. I do like the coloring of it. It is pretty Chocla themed. Oh, that's nice packaging. It just kind of opens up like a little cat girl burrito taco. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait to do the B-roll for this video. And there we go, you guys. I'll give you the first little sneak peek here before I get into the vanilla figure. And first impressions. First impressions pretty much so far oh man. I will say that figure went perfectly on the base. There was no struggling. There was no me trying to shake it to get on there. It was perfect. 2 seconds, perfectly on the base. So thank you, Good Smile. I don't know why you couldn't do that with the Wedding Sonico. I had a literal heart attack trying to get that figure together. But yeah, first impressions on the Chocla figure is it looks absolutely perfect. I mean, all the little detail is there. All of the detail on her clothes. The pose is absolutely perfect. The small details of like the cat ears on her leggings, stocking things, the stripe on her panties, even having her little heart waitress badge on is such a nice little touch. This figure is absolutely adorable. I love it. I think it is an awesome option for people who want an inexpensive Nekopara figure. I think it's a perfect option for somebody who wants an inexpensive Nekopara figure or just some sort of Nekopara merchandise to put on their desk or shelf. An extremely clean looking figure. I do not see any signs of paint running off or any large seams, anything like that. It is absolutely adorable. We'll put her right there. She looks pretty happy. But you guys know I like to save the best for last, and that is going to be the vanilla figure. If you guys don't know, vanilla would be like one of my top 3 favorite anime girls of all time, so it's pretty cool when I can own a figure of her. That's enough talking. It is time to take a closer look at this figure. These boxes are really cute. I really like how they did these. I really like all the different colors in there and how they're kind of themed around the character themselves. There she is, you guys. I can see her little face. Oh, and I can smell that new figure smell. That's the merch I'm gonna get you guys. I'm just gonna make my own cologne, but it just smells like new anime figures. That or I'll just make my own romance novel where I'm just like shirtless on the front and it'll be called something like Hotter Than a Fireman, the Plump Plumber. And here she is in all her glory. First look at the vanilla figure there for you guys, and much like the Chocla counterpart, she is looking absolutely perfect. Really the same amount of detail as you would see on the Chocla figure, which is no surprise. These are pretty much the same figure. But another very good example of an inexpensive yet high quality anime figure. Detail on the clothes is absolutely perfect. All the different colors and the expression. Oh my gosh, the expression is so vanilla, so coy, so cool, so calm and collected. Both these figures are extremely cute and perfectly capture the character they're trying to represent. And I think that's awesome. I think that's an awesome option for people out here that want to get into these series. Maybe they don't want to spend the $300 to get into the 1/4 scales. Maybe they don't want something that's quite as adult as the little freeing 1/12 scales. So having an option just of the Nekopara girls in traditional maid clothing, I think is perfect. With the Nekopara anime finally out, there is a lot of Nekopara themed figures coming out, so I'll be sure to review those as they do release. You guys can be sure that I have them all pre-ordered. Rip my wallet. But I gotta say, even compared to the $300 Nekopara figures that I own right now, there is absolutely nothing wrong, nothing I can say against these little $40 figures. But that's enough chit chat. I know what you guys are all waiting for. You want that fancy figure B-roll that I spend way too much time on. So here is a closer look at the Good Smile Pop-Up Parade Nekopara figures for you guys. Enjoy. Chocolate, we should leave Cashew and get with a real man like Anime, please. That's a good idea. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video and taking a quick look at these Nekopara figures. I was super excited to show them to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. But that's all I have for you guys today. Remember, my Instagram and my Discord will be linked down below, so if you guys do want to hang out with me, send me a message, see all the different pictures of my collection, then be sure to check those links out. And I will be sure to catch all of you guys in the next video. Peace.